correct method for sizing motor branch circuit wire involves calculating the full load amps, or flaw, of the motor and using that value to determine the appropriate wire gauge. The wire size is based on the full load amps of the motor, and not the size of the circuit breaker. The circuit breaker serves to protect the wire from overheating and is not intended to limit the current draw of the motor itself. To elaborate on how to size the conductors for a motor branch circuit, firstly, you must determine the motor's full load current from the appropriate NEC table, specifically Table 430.248 for single-phase alternating current motors or Table 430.250 for three-phase alternating current motors. Secondly, multiply the full load current by 1.25 or 125% as per NEC section 430.22, which addresses single motor applications. This calculation determines the minimum ampacity required for the branch circuit conductors. Thirdly, select a conductor size from NEC table 310.16 that has an ampacity equal to or greater than the calculated value from the previous step. Ensure that the conductor's insulation type and temperature rating are suitable for the application and environment, and take into account any applicable limiting factors for ambient temperature or the number of conductors in a raceway. An example to illustrate: consider a 1 horsepower 115 volts motor. Its full load amps is 16 amps according to NEC tables. Multiplying 16 amps by 1.25 gives you 20 amps. Therefore, you would need a conductor with an ampacity of at least 20 amps. According to NEC table 310.16, a number 12 American wire gauge copper conductor with a 75 degrees Celsius insulation rating has an ampacity of 25 amps, which satisfies the requirement. Thus, a number 12 wire would be sufficient for this motor. Another example, consider a 15 horsepower 460 volts three-phase motor. Consulting NEC tables for a 15 horsepower 460 volts motor, its full load current is 21 amps. Multiplying 21 amps by 1.25 results in 26.25 amps. You need a conductor with an ampacity of at least 26.25 amps. Referring to NEC table 310.16, a number 10 American wire gauge copper conductor with a 75 degrees Celsius insulation rating has an ampacity of 30 amps, which meets the requirement. Therefore, a number 10 wire would be adequate for this motor. To select the appropriate motor branch circuit overcurrent protection, refer to NEC section 430.52. This section provides guidelines for selecting the maximum rating or setting of the overcurrent protective device, such as a circuit breaker or fuses. The type of motor, its design letter, and whether it is a single motor or part of a group installation will influence the selection. For a motor with a marked design letter, use the corresponding percentage listed in table 430.52 to determine the maximum overcurrent protection. If the motor does not have a marked design letter, use the default percentages provided in the table. The percentages are applied to the motor's full load current. For example, if table 430.52 indicates a maximum overcurrent protection of 250% for a specific motor type, and the motor's full load current is 10 amps, the maximum size of the circuit breaker would be 25 amps, calculated as 10 amps multiplied by 2.5. The next standard size circuit breaker can be used if the calculation does not result in a standard size. The purpose of the overcurrent protection is to protect the motor, the branch circuit conductors, and other components from overloads and short circuits. The overcurrent device should be capable of interrupting the fault current and preventing damage to the electrical system. It is crucial to choose an overcurrent device with an interrupting rating sufficient for the available fault current at the installation location. In summary, to correctly size the motor branch circuit wire, firstly, find the motor's full load amps from the NEC tables. Secondly, multiply the full load amps by 1.25 to determine the minimum ampacity required for the conductors. Thirdly, select the conductor size from NEC table 310.16 that has an ampacity equal to or greater than the calculated value. For selecting the overcurrent protection, refer to NEC section 430.52 and use the appropriate percentage from table 430.52 based on the motor type and design letter. Apply this percentage to the motor's full load current to determine the maximum size of the circuit breaker of fuses.